And here we have the gravesite of Jack Johnson. Hello and welcome to Adventures in TV Land. For today's adventure, we've come to Graceland Cemetery in Chicago, Illinois. I've come here to see the gravesite of someone who is famous. Today we've come here to see the grave of Jack Johnson, a famous boxer who became the very first African American to be the heavyweight boxing champion of the world. And here we have the gravesite of Jack Johnson. For many years, this was the only monument to Jack Johnson that was here. He was buried in the same plot as his mother and as that of his wife. However, about 20 years ago, roughly, after the release of his documentary on Johnson, Ken Burns helped get this other monument here, this marker of Johnson's grave. And on the side there you can read, it says, "First black heavyweight champion of the world." Johnson became the heavyweight champion of the world in 1907, and he held the title until 1915. He was arrested in 1912 in violation of the Mann Act against transporting women across state lines for immoral purposes. He was convicted in 1913 and was sentenced to a year and day in prison, but for the next 7 years he lived in exile. When he finally returned to the United States in 1920, he surrendered himself and served a sentence at the United States Penitentiary in Fort Leavenworth. After several years and being denied a pardon even by Barack Obama, Johnson was granted a posthumous presidential pardon by Donald Trump on May 24, 2018. Here's the grave of his wife, Etta. Johnson was married several times. She committed suicide. Here is the grave of his mother. Here's a look from the back side of the marker, but there's nothing on the monument here on the back side. And so that is the gravesite, Jack Johnson. Well, this has been another adventure in TV land. If you've liked this video, hit the like button. If you disliked, hit the dislike button. Subscribe to my channel for further content and ring that bell for email notifications. And if there's someplace that you would like to see me visit, or you have a suggestion about some future video you'd like to see me do, leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Until next time, that's a wrap.